legend of Sleepy Hollow takes place in, well, Sleepy Hollow. Many residents say once you live here long enough, you start hearing voices and seeing things. The town has an eerie but comfortable feeling to it, but one legend seems to give everyone the fright, the legend of the Headless Horseman. And here is where our story begins. Our hero is Ichabod Crane, a schoolteacher from Connecticut. Ichabod has many interests. He loves books and teaching young minds. He also sings like an angel at choir. He's also a smooth talker with the ladies. Sadly, Ichabod has a slight flaw. He believes in witches and ghosts and is terrified of them. But there's one thing Ichabod wants, and that's Katrina. Katrina is the daughter of a wealthy farmer. Every man in town wants to make her his wife. She's beautiful, talented, smart, and wealthy. Ichabod is her music teacher who meets with her periodically. But there's one man who wants to win her and will do anything to get Ichabod away. Brom Bones is the town brute. He's strong and rugged. No man ever messes with him, because they know they will lose to him in a fight. He is always the center of a brawl, and one of the main causes. He has a love interest, Katrina. He doesn't like Ichabod and wants him out of the picture. Ichabod was teaching one day when the messenger came to school and gave him a letter. Ichabod opened the letter, and it was an invitation to Katrina's quilting party. After rushing through his school day, he went home to pamper for the party. At the party, there was amazing food and lots of conversation. But the one conversation that got everyone's attention was the legend of the Sleepy Hollow. The story of the night was the legend of Sleepy Hollow. They were talking about how a man had seen the ghost and had rode his horse across the church bridge, but the ghost wouldn't follow it. This frightened Ichabod. By the end of the party, Katrina and Ichabod had a conversation that, well, no one wants to know. Sadly, Ichabod was left very, very depressed. After the party, Ichabod was riding his horse home. Then he saw a shadow, and he realized it was the Headless Horseman, so he rode towards the church as fast as he could, because the Headless Horseman wouldn't go over the bridge. Ichabod saw the bridge and started to cross it, but then he looked back and the Headless Horseman was about to throw something at him. Then Ichabod felt something hit him in the back of the head. All that was left the next day was the pumpkin and Ichabod's hat. The talk of the town was that Ichabod Crane had never been seen again. All they found was a shattered pumpkin in his hat, and it made Katrina very upset. Since Ichabod was out of the picture, Brom Bones finally won Katrina, and they ended up getting married and living happily ever after. Shut up! I'm recording! What the Headless Horseman does on her day off. That should be her horse. While at the party, there was oh crap. Brom Bones is the town brute. He's strong and rugged. No man ever messes with him because they know they will lose to him in a fight. He is always the center of a brawl and one of the main causes of them. Katrina is the daughter of a wealthy farmer. Every man in town wants to make her his wife. She's beautiful, talented, and wealthy. Ichabod is her music teacher who meets with her periodically. You were supposed to already come in! When Ichabod left the party, he was riding his horse home. Then he saw a shadow. He realized it was the Headless Horseman and started galloping towards the church. Then Ichabod felt something hit him in the back of the head. You killed him!
I got my hill.
Then Ichabod felt something hit him in the back of the head. I think we got pumpkin on the tree. Are you okay?
Maybe.
You're a horrible aim!